Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. And here's Curry. To the left wing. And it starts missing. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here comes Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to James. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Kirilenko. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Going inside. The rebound by McAdoo. In transition, here they come. Out left to the wing. Pass to DeBusschere. Curry with a steal. Thompson with it. Picked up by James. Tipped. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. It's Thompson, high post. From the high post.
Let me tell you from experience. When LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Here's Starks. Outside Curry. From the arc. James with the rebound.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Picked it out of midair. On the wing, Curry. Howard, the screen. And it's Howard finishing it off.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Thomas with a steal. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Thompson. The three. Pure from three-point range. Yeah, that makes it a tie ball game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Right wing. Here's Kirilenko. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now Curry. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Kirilenko. And he banks in the layup.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To end the run. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Howard. Thompson outside. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 6 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. This run has been fueled by their matador defense. The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Starks. No points so far. And the basket by Curry.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Now, here is James. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And it's the Kings with the ball. Trailing by 8. 6 to shoot. Here's DeBusschere. He's got 5. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 17-4 run.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Out to the wing. Here's Granger. It's picked off.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Kamara. Knocks down the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 6.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Pass to Yao. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Inside, just 5 on the clock. Here's Eaton. Here's Cummings. Second chance effort. There's the steal. Pass to White. This one for 3. Monroe grabs the miss.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it." And what does his team want from him? He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Guys, back to you.
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. Here's Eaton. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Cavaliers lead by 5. Pass to Granger. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside White. Here's Granger. No made baskets yet. White looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. On the take. Here's Eaton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Guerin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Outside White. Fires from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Cummings, shot is off.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Granger. He's scoreless. And the jumper from the wing offline.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night now. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Here's Cummings. It's hauled in by White.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Rangers gotten 4 this quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Guerin. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Cleveland working the ball around now. Granger. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. So he comes up empty at the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Eaton. Here's Maggette. Great D that time from Kamara. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And they're pushing it up. Ball's going up the court. Here's Camby. Back to Kamara. Launches it. Camby. Pass to Granger. Another shot. What a terrific move that is. And now a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Guerin. No good with a layup. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They lead by 7. Here's Karolinko. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Guerin. To the inside. Cummings. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Howard. Down low. It's stolen by Howard. The three from Thompson. They get it again. Pass to Kirilenko. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. The fader. It's hauled in by Eaton.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Releases. Guerin gets the bucket. Guerin's got 8 points. The Cavaliers lead by 7.
Well, I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Curry. Curry at the rim.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Howard on the double team. Here's McGetty. Still no points. To the paint. Here's Eaton. Oh, rejected by Howard. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do, the level of intensity, is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the game. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
On the wing, Thompson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. On target from range.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Pass to Curry. Cleveland working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Thompson, no good. Kings trail by 13. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here comes Cleveland. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense paid. Pass to Guerin. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Kirilenko. The 3 from Curry. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Kings foul. Joe Cummings. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Cleveland has possession.
On the court.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Yao. The rebound by McAdoo. Pass to Middleton. Back to James. Lots of room. Rebounded by Kamara. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. On the wing, Curry. To the right side. Here's Starks. Inside. Down. Good. Yao's gotten his second bucket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
For three, James. Rebounded by Kamara. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 17-6 run. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Third team. Shooting for Cleveland.
The first one falls.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Here's DeBusschere. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Left side Curry. The three is up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Cleveland. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. More in. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Here's Rondo. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Yao shot is off. Kings trail by 20. James, a good look. Granger grabs a miss. James with a steal. Into the lane. And slam dunk by James.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear.
It's Rondo on the take. Granger. From outside, off the mark. Thomas outside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To the middle. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Yao shot is off. Kings trail by 19. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. And here are the Cavaliers now. Granger. Pass to Rondo. And here we go. Sacramento on the fast break. And the shot's good.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
A different look for Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 17. Knocked away. Thomas with a steal. And he makes it on the layup. Thomas has got his first bucket in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Curry. All sorts of time. And he hits the jump shot. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Back to James. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now Curry. Snatched away. Middleton misses the three. Cleveland leading by 17.